In a major setback for US President Donald Trump, the Supreme Court of the United States has struck down all tariffs imposed under the national emergency law. Since returning to office, Trump has been aggressively increasing tariffs on several countries, calling it a strong step to protect American interests under what he referred to as Liberalization Day. Tariffs. Taxes ranging from 10 to 25% were imposed on imported goods from countries like China, Canada, and Mexico. But now, the Supreme Court has ruled that these tariffs are unconstitutional. In its verdict, the court made it clear that the power to impose taxes and duties lies with Congress, not the president. According to the US Constitution, taxation authority belongs to the legislative branch. The judges said that even during a national emergency, this power cannot be used by the president alone to introduce sweeping trade taxes. Now, who voted against Trump? The ruling came with a 6-3 majority. What shocked many observers was the three conservative judges appointed by Trump himself. Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett joined the liberal judges in opposing the tariffs. This clearly shows that the decision was based on constitutional principles rather than political loyalty. What about the $134 billion already collected? The court has ordered that nearly $134 billion collected through these tariffs must now be refunded to companies and importers. This will be a serious financial setback for the government and many effective federal revenue planning. Why was there so much controversy? The biggest issue was that these tariffs were imposed without approval from Congress. The administration justified them by citing national security concerns. However, critics argue that the move increased prices for American consumers and strained international trade relations. Does Trump have a backup plan? Yes. The administration is reportedly exploring options under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, also known as IEEPA. Another possibility is trying to push tariff legislation through Congress to bring them back legally. What impact will this decision have? First, consumer may benefit. Prices of imported products like electronics and vehicles could go down. Second, stock markets may react positively. Companies involved in global trade might see their share prices improve. Third, diplomatic relations with China, Canada, and Mexico could temporarily ease as trade tension cooled down. Overall, this ruling marks a powerful reminder that in the United States, even the president's authority has constitutional limits. The balance of power between the president and Congress remains firmly protected by the Supreme Court. This decision may not end the trade debate, but for now it stands at one of the biggest legal setbacks for the President Trump's economic strategy.